I'm going to ask a question that is a lot less wholesome, but going on to like the second cousin thing.
Sure.
This is just purely just out of curiosity, right?
Okay.
So how far removed do you have to be for it to count as incest?
I think it is second cousins.
just-
Is like
I
limit.
think
The limit.
second or third cousin is the limit, right?
I think in most places,
Morally, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Gamers, welcome back to another thrilling episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host Connor, once again joined by Joe and Garnt.
So thrilling, dude.
And today is a very special day because it's the last episode of Trash Taste of 2025.
Congrats,
Yes,
everyone. We survived
congrats.
another year.
Did we? Did we really?
Barely.
Yeah. Barely.
Skin of my teeth, I'd say.
It's like when you beat the first phase of the boss with like 10% health and you still got 3 left.
Well,
Like, I survived, but did I really?
And then it refills.
Well, you
again.
know what? We did survive 5 years of Trash Taste this year.
Holy shit, you're right.
I'm going to start off this episode with a positive.
Please.
We're glazing.
Because goddamn, is it the more you live, the more you're like finding positives in life is just like
All
harder
you
and
can
harder.
do.
Yeah, especially being on the internet. But yeah, we hit a big milestone this year. Didn't think
Half a decade.
Yeah, didn't think we'd get here.
I don't think anyone expected us to get
And
here.
we're very close to episode 300 with this, right? Like that's
Jesus.
a big milestone.
Oh,
too.
300 episodes?
I think we're very close.
Holy
to
fuck. Yeah, I think we're going to hit it.
292.
We're at 292 right now.
Yeah, so very close.
Yeah, February next year will be 300.
Damn.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
That's so random. I just watched 300 last week.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
What, the movie?
yeah.
What a coincidence. Damn.
That's a great movie to rewatch.
It's faded, bro. It's so good, man.
It's so good.
Gerard Butler's best role.
I forgot how good it was just seeing it as a 16-year-old kid and then experiencing
God,
it
so good.
as a 35-year-old man.
It is the most blood pumping thing a man can watch.
Whenever that came on, like halfway through the movie on TV, you
Yeah.
always be like, "What the fuck is this?" Because it looks so distinct. Because the color palette's so dark as well.
Yeah.
All the action is
And,
so.
Yeah,
sick.
but
and the
before-
Zack Schneider like slow-mo.
Yeah, before the Schneider like slow-mo kind of like aesthetic became a meme or whatever, I'm like, yo, this shit popped off back then.
Oh my god, dude.
It's great to rewatch too.
It is.
Very
it
easy
is.
to rewatch.
Yeah. Because I remember the first time experiencing it was actually in cinemas. And
You watch that shit in cinemas? Damn, you old.
yeah, bro.
Wait,
yeah.
when did it come out?
Damn, you old.
When did 300 come out? Yeah, I am old. I am.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. I was 17 when they came out.
I was 11.
Bro, this shit. This shit as a 17-year-old. I went in the cinema as a boy, came out a man.
Yeah.
You know, literally, this was my puberty right here.
This would make you want to fucking lock in life.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you
dude.
ever been in the cinema where outside of like laughter, you've had a moment where people have like, you know, just fully like gasped or you've heard like a noise like come out? Because I remember the first time I heard it in cinemas was the scene, the final scene, I'm spoilers for 300, the final scene. Where, yeah.
Bro, it's a historical,
Yeah.
somewhat
You're about
historical,
2,000 years late if you don't
Yeah,
know what happened.
fucking the ending scene where Leonidas throws the
Oh, it's so sick.
throws
Oh.
the spear.
Yeah.
And you could like you heard a pin drop in the
Yeah.
cinema, and then it missed, and the
Yeah.
entire cinema just gasped in unison. And that's the like I've heard like laughed before, but this is
Yeah.
like the first and maybe only time I've just genuinely heard like like because it was like no fucking way. But
Because you want him to hit it so bad.
Yes,
Everything in your
yes.
body wants you to hit it.
yeah,
But of course he misses.
God.
It's so good.
I think I also remember at the time as well, there was like a weird, like, not controversy, I would say, but there was like a huge like discussion piece about like, because, you know, obviously like the story of the Spartans going up against the Persians is like based on, you know, what happened in history.
Yeah.
But like, so a lot of people are like, oh yeah, this is like, at the time I remember people saying like, this is one of the most historically accurate
What?
films about,
What?
you know, the
What fuck
Spartans
you
and
doing?
shit like that.
Or no one was around.
What?
But then I also found out that like Xerxes, the leader of the Persians at the time, was like in this movie, he's like this giant fucking like 7-foot monster
Yeah.
that just towers over Leonidas. Apparently Xerxes in real life was like 5 feet.
I think most people back then were 5 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still 5 feet.
Look,
I'm still 5 feet.
Look, this is the ancient gaslighting technique. You know, you have to portray yourself. I mean, literally in this movie, it is also a gaslight because it's actually like the story being told through the surviving member of the. So it might not even be. It's probably not even like 300. You know.
Yeah,
so.
but there's also part of me that was like, maybe Zack Snyder like saw that and was just like, nah. Let's make him a 7-foot monster just because it'll just make it that much more epic for the film. Like,
yeah, I mean, God, some like the cinematography in this film and it's just pure adrenaline and fucking visual cocaine from beginning to end.
Totally.
Do you think you could have locked in a minute Spartan?
No. I'm gonna be real, man. I wish. I goddamn wish. I'm the guy who's just like, what is your job? And I'm like, I'm a potter, sir.
Look,
I'm a carpenter.
Somebody has to make the bread. I'm just saying. I can make the bread for the Spartans. I think.
It's like you come into war. It's like, nah, I'm sticking back. I got pots to make. Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, okay, I'll get like the fucking pitchfork. I don't know what I'm doing.
And then whenever you talk about the stuff like this, there's always be one guy in the comments be like, actually, the bread maker was the one who got to fuck all the wives, because in Spartan culture, the bread guy was the most important. You're like, okay.
Damn. Even back then, the bread maker gets all the pussy.
The Spartan guy, you're like, these Spartans, they had it figured out.
Yeah.
Bro, what job do you think you'd want if you're like born in like ancient or medieval times, man? Because ain't nobody. I don't.
Realistically, we'd just be peasants, bro. We'd be
slaves.
We'd be like fucking moving rocks. I'd move from rock A to rock B.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I'd want to be a blacksmith. I don't know.
A traveling con man sounds fun.
Traveling con man?
Selling ointments and snake oils.
Yeah, merchant sounds
Merchant.
kind of tight, honestly. Merchant would be cool because you also get to like travel the world and shit, you know, interact with other people.
Okay, I'm getting so off topic here, but merchant, I just did like 4 jumps of like connection.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, I was thinking of like, what's cool merchants? The merchant from Vinland Saga, really cool. And then I was cleaning my house yesterday, and I swear this could make sense. Okay. There was this thing that was like, it was just like a poster that was like wrapped up in like plastic. Yeah. And I was like, I was just gonna throw it away. I was like, I don't need this poster. But I opened it up, and I was like, what is this poster? And I'm opening it. I'm like, oh, it's Vinland Saga season 2. And then I kept opening more. I was like, signed by the director. Why do I have this? When did I get this? Do you know when I got this, Garnt?
Did you meet the director of Vinland Saga at any point?
I don't think I did, but I have a signed poster of Vinland Saga season 2 from the director, and I was like, "Is this Garnt? Did I somehow get Garnt?"
There is 2 possibilities.
Tell me, okay.
Number 1 could be you just given it at a anime expo, because me and Joey hosted a Vinland Saga panel for Twin Engine, and the director was there. Or somehow you got it with my interview with Makoto Yukimura.
I feel like AX probably makes more sense.
I think so, yeah.
But this is like unearthing like an unboxed,
and it's
like
just in the
card.
fucking corner.
It was literally like it was like covered in dust in this plastic wrapping. So it was all in good quality still, luckily. But when I opened it, I was like, oh. I was like, what the fuck? What is this doing here?
It's like, just throw it away, you know, whatever.
I was gonna throw it away because I was like, oh, I've got so much crap around. I need to throw things away because I need to clean things. And I was like, what the fuck is this doing here?
It's like cleaning out your pocket and finding like $100 bill. It's like, what
the more than now. I was like, this is like what the hell? I've got like a piece of history in my apartment. And I was going to throw it out. Sorry, I just completely leaped. I was like, what the fuck? When did I get this?
I love how you went from merchant to that.
Yeah, bro. What do you think? Merchant? Vinland Saga merchant was cool. Vinland Saga. I just found a Vinland Saga poster. Garnt, when did I find this? I know Garnt would know the answer.
Right. Bro's unlocked the ADHD technique. That's just my brain every day awake.
6 degrees of separation with everything.
I just sip coffee and I'm like, all
right. I'm awake now. But 2025, eh? How's your 2025 been?
It was good. It was at least for me. It was way more chill than last year.
On a tier list.
What compared to like just S to F?
Yeah, S to F. Tier list. We don't do 1 out of 10s here. We're YouTubers. We do tier lists.
I don't know. I have so much to think about. So many caveats to juggle. I don't know. Maybe like an B or an A. I'd say it was a pretty good year for me.
Pretty good year.
I got engaged, you know.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
That's-
You kind of have. You got to put
Yeah.
a B. You
Yeah,
got
B on your
I'll help
engagement
you out.
year?
It's an A. Aki. It's an A.
It's an A. A for Aki. Yeah, it's an A. But then, yeah, you know, and then I did a lot less traveling this year, so I was just mostly chilling in Japan.
Yeah.
I got to I feel like I got to properly like just spend time and go around Japan again.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we hadn't done that since after COVID ended, and you know there was, at least for us, there was that huge rush for the last 2 or 3 years of just like, we're going overseas, we're doing tours, going to every fucking convention under the sun.
Yep.
So this year was kind of just like the cool down after that, where I was just like, yeah, I'll do a bit of traveling, but also I will just, I don't know, explore the country I fucking live in.
Yeah.
You know. What
Yeah.
about you guys? A S to F. How was your year?
It's like a
How was-
C or a D.
Really?
C or D?
That's
Damn.
low.
C, yeah.
Damn,
C.
you just living, man.
Why?
You exist in.
I don't know. I felt like it was a quite. I mean, obviously, despite all the turmoil in the world,
Yeah.
Lord knows.
Yeah.
it's a
I'm
lot.
not taking that into account.
Yeah.
for one.
No,
Yeah.
but then like I can't help but like that kind of bleeds in a little bit to like
For
how you're
sure.
feeling about
Yeah.
things.
For sure.
I don't know. There's certain things personally I think I wish could have gone better or whatever, but obviously won't get into all of that now. But you're like, damn, I wish I kind of handled a couple of things different. But or how how life generally is, and then you feel like sometimes you're like, I kind of wish I could process certain things a bit better as well. But yeah, overall it's pretty good. But yeah, definitely hoping that next year will be better. But I mean, I feel like it's always good to try and look on the bright side of things.
No, totally.
Not that it was a bad year by any means, but always want it to be.
It was
as
an
good as possible.
existing year. It's a year.
It felt
of
like
years.
a year, yeah, like not bad, not good. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of like, that's why like C is like I think there's a lot to improve on.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse. Could have been an F.
Yeah.
That's like I don't know, dying is an
Yeah.
F. Dying is an F. But I think there's always things to improve, and I'm always really like mindful, especially this time of the year when you look back and you're like, what went well? What am I grateful for? What did I wish could have done differently, or who should I have spent more time with, or who should I have reached out to more? I think these. I mean, maybe I'm reaching the big 3-0. I think like these things.
Shit!
These things crop up.
Shit,
I'm like,
it's happening.
It's happening. Come join us.
well, yeah, I mean, I feel like it is inevitable that your kind of life priorities in your head start to be like, all right, what am I trying to do here?
Yeah.
Totally.
What's the vibe? I can't.
What's the end goal here? What's the end game look like?
Yeah, I don't know. So there's a lot of thinking this year,
That never
and
stops.
playing games. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
it doesn't
That
stop,
never
no.
stops.
If anything,
true.
it just escalates once you hit
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, I think it's always an interesting thing, right? Because we're always doing so much work and stuff and traveling,
Yeah.
and you always don't give enough time for yourself. So I'm always
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
like figure out how to balance all that.
Yeah, that was kind of what it was for me this year as well. Like ever since I hit 30, I also went through that stereotypical like 30-year-old man thing, which is to like really start like self-reflecting on just like not just like where you are in life, but where you are like as a person
Yeah.
as well. So like this year and last year, I personally made a lot of like not big changes, but I'd say
Yeah.
like lots of small little changes to my life and like my viewpoints and like how I want to live life. And like I feel like 2024, once I hit 30, that was kind of the year where I was still trying to figure all that shit out. And then I feel like I started committing to it this year, and it's really improved a lot of things just
Nice.
about my personal life.
Nice.
So like
Yeah.
20, that's why I gave it like an A, because it's just like compared to last year, I feel like I've finally started to get like my footing in life. Even though that sounds kind of cheesy to say, but like that's why like next year I want to just like keep that going. Yeah.
Yeah, getting your footing in life, and you're like, shit, I'm 30, man.
Yeah, well,
How
I'm
have I
31 now.
How
and
have
I'm
I
just
not
like,
already figured this out?
Yeah, I'm 31 and I'm like,
Yeah.
I should probably start getting my shit together.
You know what my life feels like ever since I turned 30? You know the fucking image of the rabbit like pointing to the clock?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what it's counting down to, but like that's what I constantly feel like. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, I gotta figure this shit out.
It's like TikTok, bitch.
yeah, I don't even know what I need to figure out, but I gotta figure this shit out,
Yeah.
man. But
What about you, Garnt?
yeah, I mean,
S to F. How was
it
2025?
would have been an S if some things hadn't happened within the year to cause me a lot of stress. But generally happy ending, and got to. I mean, I got to do a life dream this year.
Hell
so
yeah.
fuck yeah, of course it was always going to rate high, but now I'm just like, shit, is this the peak? Is this it? But
Can we get much higher?
Yeah, can we get much higher? But like, career wise, obviously very much a highlight. Personal wise, definitely would like more time in my personal life going forwards.
Oh, we're separating the two? We're doing career and personal?
I guess
we're doing career and personal?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
fair.
am.
I think that's fair enough to be
Yeah,
fair.
okay.
Yeah, because it's an absolute fucking balancing act where it's just like, okay, you put more time into your career, personal life kind of like suffers, and sometimes you're just like, shit. You get to that stage where you're like, is this worth all this time and effort I'm putting into my career? You know, or whatever work that you do, or do you find other priorities? And I think finding that balance is something you're constantly you're constantly fighting with, especially when you turn 30, because your 20s, you're just like, yo, I gotta make bank, man.
Yeah.
I gotta
On that
make,
grind,
I
Seth.
gotta grind as much as possible. And then you get older and you're like, wait, is there more to life than just that?
Is there more to life than the grind? The answer is yes, actually, for a lot of people.
Yeah. And I'm not going to say that next year I'm going to travel less, because every time I say it, it's a fucking lie.
I fucking like traveling now. I just decided.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going to be the real me. I like it.
You're fully committing.
I like it.
I mean, did you do more flights this year than last year?
Fuck, I
Or is
don't
it
know.
roughly the same? Because I feel like you're in the fucking US like every other week this year.
Yeah, when's your citizenship?
Yeah, but
Yeah, when can you apply for the green card, bro?
I fucking deserve it. man, I glaze him.
Yeah.
No, I mean a lot, but also not that difficult to go to LA. It's like a 10-hour flight, and you can get it at like midnight. I'm like, how long should we me when I land? So it's really like not that big of a deal. The only thing is like the travel days can be annoying sometimes, but not. It's fine. Immigration is annoying, as it always is.
Yeah.
As we all have.
Well, you have it easier than any of us.
Yeah, I do have it the easiest. I do have it the easiest, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But I mean, traveling to like when we went to like Portugal, like that 20 hours versus 10 hours. Those extra 10 hours feel like an extra 40. Like going there, like it's kind of like
because you can't sleep for the
exponential.
entire 20 hours, right?
Yeah, and then like we flew to Okinawa, and that was like a 3-hour flight, and that felt like nothing. Although then like I realized, I left for the airport at like 8, and I didn't get to the hotel at like 5 p.m. So like it was kind of like a crazy long time, but the flight itself felt like whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's weird travel in general, but I like doing it. I realized I think I like it. I like the vibe. Everyone's going places.
Yeah.
That is the definition
I
of travel.
like going to the airport. It's fun. I don't know. I don't mind it now. I mean, I feel like because you just get so used to it, and like again, like one of the biggest things, and one of the privileges that we have, obviously, is that we can afford to travel, and that we have, if things go wrong, we're in the financial position where we can kind of fix any problems that might arise. Right. I think for me, like when I used to travel, it was like, if this flight gets delayed and my hotel gets fucked up, like I financially cannot recover from this.
Yeah.
So that's like when it would get really stressful. But now if it's like, okay, well, I mean, I've still never missed a flight. Okay. Please. I've still never missed a flight. I've never had a massive flight cancellation or anything like that.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is kind of crazy, the amount I travel. Right?
Yeah, that is.
I feel like I've heard from everyone, at least their flight gets cancelled every now and then, but I've never had a flight be fully cancelled. Like
I got
an
an international
long haul.
flight cancelled once.
Yeah, I've had like 1 hour
Bro,
flights.
That's the worst.
I wish.
1 hour flights, and then like as in like Europe as well. It's like you may as well fucking roll the dice every time you show up to the airport anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I've never had like a long international flight be cancelled or anything. So I haven't had to go through that stress yet. But even when
it's awful.
even when I've had situations where like layovers have been cancelled, I've been stuck in the airport. It's like, I don't know, and you just gotta have that attitude of like, all right, let's just fucking play some Steam Deck games until, like, what can I do? Sorry, TV. Getting upset about it.
See, for me,
so
it's
I like traveling, and I think I'll do it more. It's a TLDR, so I got kind of lost in the sauce.
For me,
there.
it's like because I've experienced cancellations and long flights, both domestic and international.
scared?
Well, yeah, because I mean, look, I'm jealous because I don't want anyone to experience that. It is a terrible time.
Yeah.
It is like, especially when an international flight gets canceled, you're just like,
Yeah.
well, I guess Terminal 2 starring me and Tom Hanks is happening right now. I am stuck here. Like,
I don't mind being stuck in the airport. What pisses me off is when they don't fucking tell you what's happening. and they don't try to help you like the airline staff.
Yeah.
And then you're just sitting there with all the other confused travelers, like, the fuck is going on? Like, I think everyone, I would have been fine if they're like, hey, come back tomorrow, here's your hotel immediately.
Yeah.
Because actually, when I got cancelled in Germany, the layover, that was the 1 hour flight that got cancelled.
All right.
That was last year. That was stressful, not because of it being cancelled, because I could, I'm fine with that. It was stressful because it was like, why the fuck weren't you telling me what the fuck is going on? It's been 4 hours. I'm standing around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the stress. I remember when what was the fucking computer virus thing called where
CrowdStrike?
CrowdStrike or something like that. Yeah, because I got stuck in America when that happened.
Oh yeah, that's
I was in Wisconsin trying to get to Japan, which was nigh on fucking impossible for the Milwaukee airport. And I remember I had a flight booked, it got cancelled, then the next day got cancelled, and I would have to wait in line every day for like 2-3 hours to find out, oh no, your flight is actually cancelled.
Yeah,
and
that would stress me out.
Yeah. And so I was like, I never thought I need to do this in my life because I can't really like phone ahead or whatever. So I remember on the third day, I was just, I just went up to the counter and I was just like, give me your next flight to LA. I don't care. I don't care where it is. That shit. And luckily there was like one single flight going to LA, but like that was a stressful fucking time, man. Sometimes you just it only takes one bad travel experience to be like, I never want to travel again. I never want to experience this again.
Yeah.
Because
I had a few of those.
Yeah, right. And you're like, I'm never touching a plane again.
Dude, after I got deported from the States, I'm just like, I'm not leaving my home ever again.
Like that would scar me, to be fair.
It scarred me.
And I think I wouldn't want to go back to the US.
Yeah. Well, why do you think right now?
Yeah, I know you don't want to go.
Yeah. It's that plus whatever's happening right now, just like in the US, I'm just like, I don't really want to go.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Sorry, guys. Can all my US friends just come here, please? Not the other way around.
Yeah. But it's also going to that stage where it's like every year now, I'm just like, okay, I have to prepare for like at least one, probably 2 weddings in a year. That's going to happen in a friend group.
That's the age, right? That's crazy. Yeah.
Right. And it's just like, I never really thought about that until I got to this age, but like every year I'm like, oh shit, I'm like traveling a lot just for like certain weddings.
Yeah.
I mean, like this year, going to 2 weddings. Next year, already booked out for 2 weddings.
Shit.
I got a wedding booked for 2 years from now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck, man. I wish everyone would like slow down because then I feel like the pressure's on.
Yeah, and I'm just like, shit. Okay,
maybe can we all schedule like the same week? Let's just like cram it in.
Maybe I should have stayed in the same country as all my like offline friends, because then I wouldn't be have to like travel all this fucking time just to go to a wedding.
Yeah,
constantly.
True.
But yeah, so I already know there's going to be like certain weeks next year that I'm going to be traveling for weddings.
This episode of Trash Taste is sponsored by Shopify. When I started my clothing brand Nonsense, I had all these great designs. I had all these amazing team members who were trying to make Nonsense the best brand that it could possibly be. But we all had one simple issue. We didn't know how to start an online store. How were we going to get all of our amazing clothes and merchandise out to all of you all over the world? Thankfully for us, there was Shopify. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names to first-time business owners just getting started. Shopify gives you all the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. Setting up is fast with Shopify's built-in AI tools that write product descriptions and headlines and help you edit product photos. Marketing is built in as well. Create email and social campaigns that reach customers wherever they are scrolling. As you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handle more orders, expand to new markets, and do it all from the same dashboard. In the year of our Lord 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/trash. Go to shopify.com/trash. That's shopify.com/trashed. Hear your first cha-ching this new year with Shopify by your side. Back to the episode.
But yeah, I mean, I spent quite a lot of time in Thailand this year. and I think I'm going to continue that next year.
Ooh, how come?
I just like Japan winter is cool, but I just need my sunlight. I love sunlight.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true Southeast Asian.
I mean, we just came back from Okinawa and just waking up and seeing like sunshine and having like decent weather. I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, sun's pretty underrated. That's true.
Got to get that vitamin D, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, I like the sun, but this is also like perfect weather right now. It's
It
like
is.
cold, but not too cold. It's like one jacket's enough with
Yeah.
a t-shirt.
I get to dress up and
Yeah,
wear jackets
yeah.
and stuff. Like, it's nice.
Yeah, I got the
Not feel
fucking,
like I
I got
wanna
the
die.
sick Metal Gear jacket that I've been waiting to use, but it's so thick I can't use it until like deep winter.
Yeah. All my jackets are like, please get colder soon. I need to.
I've not been able to wear the Goku drip jacket forever because
I feel like I haven't seen you wear that in a while. Though.
it's never cold enough in Tokyo, even
Yeah,
in
that's
winter.
true.
It's
Also,
just not.
meme's dead.
It is
No,
dead.
I'm
Meme's
bringing it
dead.
back. I'm bringing
Meme's
it
dead,
back.
Meme's
bro.
dead.
I'm bringing it back. It still holds weight. It still holds weight, guys. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. You'll see what I mean.
And people be like, what is this?
How old is the drip meme?
Like-
that feels ancient now,
Like
man.
3
that
or
the
4
start of the
years,
podcast?
maybe? Yeah, start of the
Yeah.
podcast, which in internet terms is like 50 years
Bro, that's
ago.
like COVID era memes, man.
Yeah.
That's
You ever think about COVID? You ever think about it?
Yeah, every time I go to Kyoto, I think about COVID. I'm like, damn, bring it back. Dead ass.
I do sometimes think like because we moved to Japan right before COVID.
yeah.
Like how, like what if one of us just went to like I'm gonna go home for the week and then you get locked out of Japan? Like
Yeah.
how fucking crazy that would be.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that's
that happened
insane.
to some people.
I know it's insane. I just think about that. I'm like, I can't believe we did that. I
Do
can't
you
believe,
remember the
like-
hotel room? You had to
yeah, I
stay
do
in?
remember the hotel room.
Yeah.
Yes, that was awful.
Yeah. I'm not jealous of you that you had to go through that.
Yeah, the quarantine hotel was not good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
not a fun experience for me. Although I tried to make it fun in the video when I filmed it, but it was tough.
Oh yeah, you made a video out of it, bro.
I did. I was like, I'm only willing to do this if I can get some content. Because I was like, I can't justify this.
Yeah.
Bro, that was an FT, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, the COVID years, I look back quite fondly on
I don't
that.
know,
Oh,
man.
bro.
Animal Crossing
This
came
is-
out as pretty S-tier.
this
man.
is-
Type 2 fun.
Oh, this is
Type 2 fun?
Type 2
Type 2
fun.
fun.
Ain't no fucking way.
I think there were certain things that happened during COVID that I wish I had appreciated a little bit more.
Like what?
You didn't have to go out as much. I do kind of miss
Bro,
it.
you can do that anytime, you
Yeah,
know.
you can do that anytime.
No, I can't.
Going out
No,
is
I
a
can't.
choice. It's a choice.
You're a streamer. I would dare say it's a requirement.
But to be honest, like, I mean, it was such a weird experience because I mean, I feel like we had like the best of it, really.
Yeah.
Because it was so fortunate that there wasn't really a lockdown,
I mean, you guys also slid into the country right before it happened as well.
which I think was perfect timing. And I also really appreciate it because I feel like Japan changed quite significantly pre-COVID, post-COVID. The vibe definitely shifted, especially as a foreigner.
Yeah.
Definitely shifted. So I think I appreciate that I at least have a little bit of that insight before to understand a bit of the vibe now.
Yeah.
For sure,
Helps
yeah.
paint the picture, right? But also it was sick being able to travel all over Japan with no tourists.
Yeah, dude.
It was so hype.
I mean, I was this past month. I've just been like taking my parents around, taking my friends around, and I think this month I went to Kyoto 3 times because of that. And every time,
Bro, you could not.
every time I was in
nothing-
Kyoto, bro, I know Gion like the back of my hand now because I've been there so many fucking times. But I
How is-
remember,
How is Kyoto nowadays?
oh, dude, it is as bad as you can imagine. It is
Okay.
absolutely fucking slammed out the arse. And like, but the thing is, every time I go to Kyoto now and I see all of these like shoulder to shoulder people literally everywhere, like even on the back streets that before COVID, I remember not many tourists would kind of venture down because they would kind of just stick around like the main sections of Kyoto. Now it's like most of like Kyoto city is just like, you can't turn a corner and not see a foreigner
Yeah.
now. But I remember like when Aki and I went near like the beginning of COVID to Kyoto, there was like 3 people there. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to experience this ever again.
Yeah, I hope
It
I
was
don't,
so trippy.
I hope I don't forget that. I
Yeah.
want to just remember that.
Remember those good memories?
Just remember that was a thing.
Yeah.
And, like lived through it. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
weird. Weird how we all just kind of don't talk about it as well.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Feels like for the scale of disaster that it was, we all moved on quite quickly.
I think we all wanted to move on quickly. I think that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like we all just want to like forgive
But,
and forget.
I mean, it didn't feel quick when we
It
were
certainly
living
didn't
it.
fucking, especially in Japan. I mean, Japan, it felt like they added a year onto it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because whereas the rest of the world had kind of already opened up, so Japan was weird, right? So Japan in the constitution you couldn't lock down businesses, so there was never a lockdown. There was never curfew or any restrictions on travel. It was just that certain shops had to close and certain shops had to close like before 8 or whatever. So it was always this weird balancing act of having a lot of precautions, and sometimes felt like very weird, like. At the gym, you couldn't go to the gym, or you couldn't run on the treadmill without a mask on, which, is...
I remember those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember one time the guy got really fucking pissed off at me because I had my mask, like, down here while I was on the treadmill with the fucking separators facing the window, and I thought it wouldn't be a big deal, but the guy got really upset at me. And I was like, all right, shit, my bad. But I feel like Japan held on to those precautions and rules for, like, another year longer than everywhere else did. And
like
also, some restaurants never took down the plastic dividers.
Yeah.
Which I also don't like, because I feel like I'm eating in a prison cell sometimes.
Yeah, it was kind of almost like a COVID fallout that happened, where it was just like, even though the rest of the world was starting to get over it, Japan was like, but it might come back. We're not too sure. We're gonna make sure.
I mean, yeah, Japan's always been kind of germophobic leaning.
Oh yeah, I
in
mean,
general.
we were wearing masks for decades.
Yeah, so I think it just kind of played into a lot of people's worries already in Japan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like me and Garnt, when we were on the plane to Okinawa, we sat next to this person, and I don't know, like, and this is the thing, you're like, I don't know if this is like a thing, I don't know if like they would do this regardless, but they like sat down next to us, and they looked really worried, obviously, but they sat down next to us, and then they put their raincoat on, fully zipped it up, put the mask on, and like made like a mini hazmat suit, and I was like, I hope that's not just because we're foreign. You better do this every flight, or racist. But this is like shit I would not see on a flight elsewhere.
Nah.
But I don't know. It was so weird. And like, I guess like taxis here, they had the if you didn't come before COVID, they used to have like the one little plastic thing for the driver, but then when COVID happened, they made the big screen to like a, so you couldn't get through essentially, only to pay. And then now some of them started slowly taking it away. I've noticed as well. It's interesting.
Yeah.
5
years later.
Some companies, some businesses are taking them away. Some of them aren't. It is interesting.
Yeah, I think some people are, some companies aren't taking them away because I think they just realize that even though there isn't a pandemic anymore,
Good for protection.
Yeah, it's good for protection.
Yeah,
also,
for
like,
that taxi drivers, I always thought it made sense.
Yeah, totally.
But for restaurants, I'm like, please take down the plastic wall. I don't like the plastic.
It does feel like a prison phone call, doesn't it? When you're like trying to interact with someone across this like plastic thing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Also, I'm just like, oh yeah, because COVID isn't just gonna like go over it or under it.
Yeah, COVID famously cannot.
Yeah, can only travel straight, as we all know.
That's how it works in Japan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
it's weird.
There was that brief, like, I think like year period where the world was opening up, and it was like you were looking at all your mates like having a normal life and traveling. And you're like, yo, shit.
Yeah, that was the year that kind of sucked, because you're like, the fun part of being indoors all year and kind of enjoying that aspect kind of worn off, and you're like, I really just want to go outside and travel.
Yeah, I want to touch grass.
Yeah, and I want to be able to like walk around and not have to wear a mask all the time.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind wearing the mask indoors and whatever, but it was very like, man, I'm outside. Can I please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how do you think next year is gonna go? What's your prediction for next year?
I think it'll be a good year.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be same as this year. Just like, just do what's worked and don't do what didn't work.
What is a good year? What is a good year?
I just had a good year, but that did take like years of like planning and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Without that, a good year is just shit. Wait,
It's a good year.
it's coming to me. It's
Okay, my definition of a good year is
Good things happen.
Yeah.
And no bad things happen.
Yeah, my definition of a good
Bad things will happen.
bad
Garnt.
things will happen. But
No, sometimes it's like unplanned bad thing. And there's like a
What do you
severity.
mean? Do you plan bad things?
There's a severity to it.
I'm gonna fuck this
sometimes.
shit up tomorrow.
I mean, I feel like the older you get, the more bad things happen.
Is it?
Sometimes.
Mindset.
I mean, like, you know,
Like what?
I mean, the obvious thing is the older everyone gets, the closer everyone is to die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we're not at that age
We're
yet.
not at that
I
age.
think.
We're not like 80 where everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Look, look.
17 of my friends died this
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
You know, like we're not at that point yet.
Look,
hopefully.
that's a fucking tragedy. We're not like we're at the age where we are figuring out who gets married next and who
Yes,
is going to
yes.
have babies next.
Yes.
So give it another 30 years and be
Yeah,
I'm
like,
in a dark
yeah.
mind place. Why am I thinking about this?
yeah, give another like a fucking 30 years and then we'll be like, yeah, which one of us are going to croak first, man?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's you. Shake on it.
Yo, I'll bet a pint. I'm
Yeah, I'll bet a pint.
I'm outlive you, Joey.
I'll pour one out for you when you die first. Yeah, look, my definition of a good year is were your family okay? Were your friends okay? Were you okay?
Yeah.
And if all of those answers are a medium to solid yes, then I think it was a good year.
So I had
know?
a good year then.
Yeah,
yeah.
So I had a good year.
exactly. As long as the people you care about were okay, that's a good year for me.
But also, are you planning anything exciting? Because to me, a good year is just like,
Yeah, you
okay,
have
there's
something to look forward to.
yeah, there's the baseline, which is nothing bad happens. But also, we're at the age where if you don't do anything, then nothing good is going to happen either. You know what I mean?
I
So,
mean, I'm covered, at least for next year, because my wedding's next year. So I'm chilling.
yeah, shit. You in that lifelong
Yeah.
leading up to this
Exactly.
moment.
I'm chilling next year. Next year's already going to be a good year. I'm good.
Shit. Bro. It's gonna be hard not to have an S year.
Exactly.
S tier year
I'm
for you, man.
preloading the S year already,
Shit,
dude. I'm
man.
good. I'm good for next year.
Reloading the S.
Bro, I've just
Preloading the S year.
I've just had like a generational run, and I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards. I've like post COVID, I went from fucking getting married,
Yeah.
then literally like doing shit like going on tour, making my own anime, and now it's all over, and I'm like, shit.
You got to
it's-
have a chill year at one point.
You got to have a chill year at
Is
one
the
point, bro.
generational run over?
No,
I can't, man. I can't.
It's not over. It's on hiatus. There's a difference. Hiatus means you can come back with another one. You know.
I still can't believe we did like a month and a half long tour.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
we did.
did.
Two
That's
of those.
crazy.
We did that.
I can't believe we did that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No more
That's
touring.
crazy. No.
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 You guys don't like touring?
I know
Bro,
you love.
I don't know how
love
you
touring.
have the energy.
I
I
for
know
that.
you
touring.
love touring.
I love touring.
Oh,
It's
bro.
I
so
know you
fun.
love touring.
It's so fun because it's just like it's a nice change of pace from the everyday, which like I'm not complaining about my everyday. Like I'm satisfied with my everyday, but it's like for me it's like the same feeling I had when you were in like elementary school where you
School trip.
yeah, like a school trip or like a school camp. Like
Yeah.
it's that big thing that's coming up that year, and it's like, oh man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna have so much fun with my friends. Like that. Like touring to me was that.
You could just go on a trip with your friends.
Yeah, you just go.
Oh, I've done plenty of those too. Don't worry. I've done plenty of those.
Yeah, I was like, it was a nice change of pace for the time, and then it became too much of a change of pace
Word.
for too long.
Fair.
And I miss my bed.
Yeah.
And I miss my wife. And if I was in my 20s, bro, this would be the dream.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute dream. But it takes a lot of fucking energy.
I think if there was a show that I was passionate about doing as well, that would help. But I think the Trash Taste show, we've done a good job of doing that show to death.
Yeah.
We
And
did.
it was a solid format.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think, if we ever did one again, I'd want to do something different.
Oh no, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But there's nothing I'm in my head that I'm like, this, I got to do this.
Yeah, we're the canvas is empty right now.
Yeah,
But
which I feel like should be, because we did touring the weird way where we did a tour, planned it all, and then figured out the show, which is like, well, I don't know why the hell we did that, but very fortunate it worked
Time.
out.
yeah, and the fact that our audience was cool with it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a good show. I think we
Yeah,
made a great
yeah,
show
yeah.
considering the what we had.
It's funny because like I still get people coming up to me, like either in Japan or wherever I am, like fans coming up to us and they say like, oh yeah, I was at your like Chicago show, or I was at like your Stockholm show, and like people still come up and tell me like, yeah, how much they fucking love the tour, both in Europe and the US. So that tells me that we did a good job. If people are still talking about it after, I mean, fuck, we did the US tour how many years ago? 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
Yeah. If people are still talking about it, then I'd say we did a pretty fucking good job considering, again, the format we went with on coming up with it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll be honest, we just got lucky.
No, we just goated Garnt.
Yeah, sure.
We just goated.
Sure, we got lucky. Yeah. And you know, one can be true without the other being false, you know?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Today's episode is sponsored by the good folks over at Sakuraco. Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local makers across Japan. Each box is carefully curated with traditional and seasonal snacks rarely available outside of Japan, like mochi, dorayaki, senbei, and more, including signature Japanese teas and an exclusive homeware item. Sakuraco globally delivers an authentic taste of Japan to your home. This month's theme is the appropriately titled Japan's New Year Traditions. Much like any season in Japan, New Year's also has its own customs and ways of doing things, and one of those things is the quite unique foods that we eat here during the New Year. For example, we have these funwari kinako mochi. Kinako, of course, being the little powder that you put usually on mochi, and these are kind of like mochi snacks. Ooh, it smells like kinako. It's like eating the most delicious cloud ever. Something sweet like this, I want a little bit of a complimentary tea. And thank God Sakuraco also provides that as well with this month's Takayanagi Seicha. Oh, and this month's tableware is not even tableware. It's a cute little calendar split into 2 months at a time. And the cool thing is that it actually explains to you what the little image and food is at the front. That's so cute. Even if you have no idea what the snacks are inside, don't worry. Each box comes with its own cultural booklet here that gives you all sorts of info about the current theme, as well as important information like allergen information. Either way, you can check out their New Year's deal in the link in the description below, or use our code on screen right now to get $5 off your first box. Big thank you to Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video. Now, back to the show.
What about you guys? Do you have anything exciting coming up for 2026?
Bro, I've blown my load, man. I've got a pre
2026 is the year of the goon.
Yeah, I've got to start loading up again. You know, I'm looking for 2027 now, man. 2026, yeah, that's gonna be like a build up year.
You're storing the pee in the balls in 2026 and then letting it loose in 2027.
You know, it's like figuring out where the Marvel universe is going to go after Endgame. You know, it's just like, shit, I got to build
shit. You made Endgame. Yeah. Tell me you made Endgame. You didn't send me a look in the eye and tell me Bond is Endgame.
No, it's my life. It's the Endgame of my life.
So you're not going to admit that we're the GOAT, but you will turn around and be like, I kind of made Endgame.
In terms of like fucking career.
You made your Iron Man. That's what you made. We're at the start of the Marvel universe.
Shit.
You're
building up to the Endgame.
You don't realize you made Iron Man.
Yeah, you're building
you just started. That's the hype part. You're just getting started.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got to start fucking building up again, and you know, seeing where life takes me from here.
No, you're not going to slow down. You're addicted. You're addicted to the pen. You can't help yourself.
I got to slow down.
You got to write. I got
to slow down eventually, man.
That's how you know you're too good.
Yeah.
If you to tell yourself, man, I have to put the brakes on. I'm too good at this. I got to slow down. I got to give other people a chance.
This shit too easy.
Like it comes so naturally to you that you will just keep doing it.
Yeah.
No, do you guys not have the fear of just like, shit, if I slow down now, I might never get this chance ever again to do whatever it is you want to do?
I think that's how I justify me putting too much time into it. But I don't even know why. Why do I think it's too much time? I don't know why I feel that way.
Because it's that fucking ticking
clock.
I'm just like, oh, you're gonna like fall off next year. Who knows? Yeah, TikTok. But it's just like, you know, it's with the internet and with content creators, it's so momentum based that it's just just like trying to capture your momentum when it's still on like an upward trajectory. It's gotten me through, I guess, my entire YouTube
I mean,
career.
we are, in a lot of ways being, a YouTuber, which, a lot of people aspire to be, which is amazing. People want to, we're very fortunate that we get to do this, right? But we're like really shit sports players. With,
What do you mean?
Sports players, they, you make a lot of money during your period that you're there.
Right.
But who knows how long you're going to be doing it for. There isn't an easy retirement option. You often don't have a lot of skills that can translate into other jobs outside of it. So it's a, there's a worry of like, hey, some of the shit that we've talked about in this pod might not make us very employable. So we kind of need to make retirement here, Garnt. Otherwise, life might become a little harder. This is the way I've kind of viewed it, which is like, I always think about like, I've always wanted to be able to take some time off and get like, all right, I want to get like much better at Japanese or something and get like really fluent. I could take like a year off and maybe get much better. But in the same time, I'm like, man, taking a year off would be disastrous.
Yeah.
Career-wise. So at the same time, I'm like, but maybe setting myself up for life might be more important, and then I can always get better.
That's the balancing act that you have to start. See, this is how I know you're about to turn 30, because this is the exact same shit I went through as well when I hit 30.
And then I'm smart enough to know that I can't lie to myself and be like, I can do both, because you just can't.
No.
And then like this is,
you have to make sacrifices.
Yeah, that's life. Understanding that you just can't do everything and having to accept and prioritize what you want to do.
Totally. I
think for me, it's like I like playing video games too, which is helpful. But
yeah, you played a lot of video games.
I play a lot of video games.
I want to play more video games next year. That's on my list.
That's your New Year's resolution.
Play
more video games.
Yeah, come on, play some games, man.
I played like a decent amount last year, but this year I just fallen off.
Good.
Yeah, but maybe you can use that as your excuse to like have that chill year next year, right? To just be like, I need to play more video games, so I'm gonna stop fucking writing. I'm gonna put the pen down for a second and pick up a controller. That might be good. That might be a good like thing to do to just like refresh your mind as well, right?
Yeah, because I think I realized this year when we did the last episode where we did like our 3x3. Normally I'm just like, okay, I have like a thing. Like a lot of things I'm comfortable like talking about. I'm like, this is my 3x3, and I just like last week I was like, shit, what the fuck did I watch or play or anything this year, bro?
Yeah,
I need to find some balance in my life.
Gotta start consuming.
Yeah. But to be fair, there's one thing I'm glad about this year. I was able to spend a lot more time with family.
That's good.
Sounds cheesy.
No,
but
it's important.
Genuinely, it's like it's the next phase. It's like next phase when you reach 30 is that you realize, oh shit, family is important, and you only get so much time with them, and you hear old people talking about it, and then it finally hits that moment when you like look at your parents and you're like, shit, you don't look like how I remember you as a kid, and that's such like a strong fucking like motivator. I don't know, to like to me, you have this image of your parents of like when you were a kid and when you're growing up, and then, I don't know why, but they always look the same. You know what I mean? They always like never change from like the years of like 0 to like 18 or 20 or like, or even like, in your 20s, you're like, shit, okay, dad, mom, they're always the same. Suddenly like I hit 30, I'm like, damn.
Did you always have that many gray hairs?
Yeah.
That many wrinkles?
Yeah, I'm like, shit, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
So yeah, I'm feel really blessed and thankful that I got to spend more time with family, not just like my mom and dad, but sorted out my family reunion this year as well. Got to reconnect with a lot of family worldwide.
Hell yeah.
Which was really, really cool. And now they're coming to Japan next year.
Let's go.
I've like reconnected that way. So
wait, how many? How many of these families? Because you have like how many families?
Yeah, I have a lot. So
my family's too big.
Yeah, are we gonna expect like 50 Thai people to come off the plane?
Not everyone, but a few my American ones and some of my British ones are trying to sort out a Japan trip next year.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice. My whole family's coming in February as well.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So it should be interesting.
Like siblings and everyone?
Everyone.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, white families aren't that big though.
Yeah, but you got what, 3 brothers?
I feel like but like in white families, you're like cousins most of the time. They're not part of the family. they're part of the family gatherings.
Right.
But like family.
Yeah,
a lot of the
yeah.
times, unless some people are really close to their cousins, but generally I find that like, it's like the immediate family, right?
Yeah, right.
So
Do you have a lot of cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like all my cousins, but like it's just different vibe, right? With like
Yeah.
immediate family.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And I feel like when I talk to Southeast Asians, this is not the case. There is the cousin is as much of the family as the immediate family.
Yeah.
Often, which I always find so interesting.
I kind of like realized growing up why Southeast Asians are so addicted to soap operas, and I just realized, oh shit, it's because that's just normal family.
That's just everyday life.
That's just everyday life.
Yeah.
It's literally we were born with this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why mums love the soap operas so much,
Oh, yeah.
and so do the guys as well. We just don't know it yet.
In Japan, I feel like it's similar to Western style. Their cousins
Yeah,
never really hear about that. It's always like maybe uncles are quite close, but
it depends on the family. At least for me, I'm pretty close with my 2 older cousins. Like I can call them whenever, talk to them whenever, stuff like that. But it's also quite small as well.
yeah.
Like I have a lot of like second cousins and stuff, but I haven't met the majority of them. So I know they exist. Like on my dad's side, for instance, I've apparently got like 20 cousins who live in like Germany and Hungary. I don't know any of their names. I've never met any of them.
Second cousin's we're getting quite far now though.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's
We're
like
getting, at what point are we like not family?
yeah,
Like,
it's like at that point, it's like, is that could I even? I mean, they are family in the technical sense, but I don't have any connection with them, so they're pretty much strangers to me.
yeah.
A lot of them probably don't
You
even know.
share blood though, man.
I do share blood with them, but at the same time, I'm like, a majority of them probably don't even know I exist.
Yeah, I feel like that's worth more than the blood.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Like if they rocked up to your door like, Joe, I need help. I'd be like,
I'll be like,
sorry, buddy, I don't know
I'm like,
you.
sorry, what's your name?
I don't know you.
you're like, get the DNA test out.
You
Get
are
the
not.
23andMe
You
out
are
right
not
now.
the third cousin.
Pull up your ancestry.com
Yo, Joey,
right now.
we shared the same primordial soup.
Yeah.
Actually, fucking, come on.
Yeah,
Come on, bruv.
Because I feel like
let me
people
attend up.
only second cousins invoke the cousin card when they want some shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like real second cousins don't message you ever, and then
Yeah.
maybe you get like a fun Facebook message 50 years down.
I
the
saw,
road.
I saw you
is-
on TV, cousin.
Yeah.
What is a second cousin?
I don't know.
It's your cousin's cousin, all right?
It's a cousin.
Or it's
Oh
your
no,
cousin's,
that shit don't count.
or it's your cousin's child. I always forget which one is which.
Can we pull up the family tree here?
Look, if this is not immediately understandable,
The same great grandparents as you, but not the same.
that doesn't count.
Okay, so it's,
that does not count.
yeah, so
That's
it's your
so far back.
yeah, so it's your grandparents' siblings' grandson or granddaughter.
Shit.
Yeah,
Bruv, this is why we just call everyone our cousins in Southeast Asia. Everyone's cousins, aunties, uncles.
Yeah.
We don't have time to we don't have time for this shit.
no. Again, I don't know any of my second cousins, so it's just like, yeah. If I met them, I would probably be like, "You're my cousin, I guess."
Yeah, so your parents and your second cousin's parents are
First cousins.
This is so
Bro,
ass.
that's so fucking confusing, man.
So it's like layers, right? So if no matter how far away you are, like even if it's like your great grandparents' sibling, who's like, the 6th sibling or whatever, who's like all the way over here in the family tree, as long as you're sitting on the same horizontal, you're technically cousins.
So, okay.
But you don't keep up with you're not like texting your like cousins all the time. It's like if you see them at the gathering, you're like, yeah, what's up?
I mean, I text my cousins quite a lot now.
I think it depends on how much time you spent with your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we had a linchpin, which was my grandma. So we all had like a shared kind of like experience, which I think is important.
Yeah.
Because we all had something to bond over, which was, even though we were, growing up over different sides of the world, with different experiences, we all had this shared experience of like going to grandma's house, and sometimes we were in the same place and sometimes we weren't. But we felt it felt like a family, which is I think is important, even more than like bloodline, which is I'm so fucking thankful that my grandma like gave us that experience. And yeah, we still have like quite a strong bond. I'm gonna ask a question that is a lot less wholesome, but going on to like the second cousin thing.
Sure.
This is just purely just out of curiosity, right?
Okay.
So how far removed do you have to be for it to count as incest?
I think it is second cousin.
just-
Is
I think-
like
I
the limit.
think, yeah, I
guess the
think
limit.
second or third cousin is the limit, right?
I think in most places,
Morally, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
in most places in the world, I think it's second cousin is like, I think where it's like the cutoff. I think.
Well, it's also like
what is,
dependent on
illegal.
the countries. Like, I think each country
don't
has
know.
like different rules or some shit. as
Yeah,
well,
but like
right?
there's some places they're like, oh no, cousin doesn't count as incest,
This is
and I'm
the
like,
shit-
fucking.
These kind of questions are like, we'll get you on the list. Okay, at what point is it not incest? Wait,
Yeah. Open
all right,
that
let's see
one.
what the
All right,
Reddit
let's see what
says.
Reddit says. Too afraid to ask.
Blood relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, okay, how far removed? You know?
Yeah. Because like taking the whole like 6 degrees of separation thing out for a second,
Yeah.
it's like, because the whole thing is like, oh, technically we're all related, but like, yeah, on a moral standpoint,
All right, it's okay. Yeah.
like second or
Google,
third.
just Google is second cousin incest. Just Google.
Let's just like cut the shit.
Yeah.
Legally speaking, no.
But
See,
would
yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah, legally speaking,
No, I would fucking not, God. Okay, obviously I would not. Because you know why I wouldn't do it? Because someone in my family knows both of us. That's the problem I would have. It's not the fucking percentage of blood. It's just somebody fucking knows us both when we were kids. That's the problem.
That is true.
Bro.
Okay, in the United States, second cousins are legally allowed to marry in every state.
Yeah, because
But-
like I mean, look, the bar used to be so low. The royal families used to
Yeah,
just fuck
that's-
brothers and
that's-
shit,
yeah.
you know. So like, the bar used to be so low. They managed to get it all the way up to second cousins,
Yeah.
which you know
I'm sure they fought for that shit.
they fought for to stop that.
What do you mean I can't fuck my cousin? This is bullshit.
In the United States, second
Yeah,
cousin-
again, okay, legally speaking, second cousin is legal. But morally speaking, would you do it?
Ain't no way.
No,
Fuck no. Fuck
No.
Look, there's even if you said like third cousin, which
Yeah.
I'm sure at that point there's probably nothing there. But
Yeah.
like, just because you're saying a word that has a relationship
Yes,
tie,
yes.
is
Yeah.
which is going to cause people
Yeah.
discomfort.
The moment I hear the word cousin, it's going to be immediate turn off.
Yeah.
I feel like third cousin. That's getting to the
God, is that what you're cool
No,
with it?
no.
He's like weighing the
No,
options.
no.
like-
Look,
Surely fourth cousin is fine.
yeah. Fourth cousin is
Surely fourth cousin's fine.
fourth cousin is basically
I feel like
a
fourth cousin.
stranger.
That's so many years go back.
I'm just thinking like hypothetical situation, or not even like small town, right?
Yeah.
Modern day small town.
Call me out, God.
Yeah, modern day
small town.
small towns. What's your degree of separation to the people in that small town if you're like from a small community, right? It's gotta be, surely it's gotta be, second cousin, okay. Third cousin, you probably know someone who is unintentionally your third cousin. Maybe. It's a small town.
I think there's
right?
like Reddit posts of people finding out that they like married their third cousin or married fourth cousin or something. And like asking like what they should do.
What they should do.
Like, should they tell their partner or something? Or should
that
they?
we're technically blood
Would you
related.
tell them? Somehow, God, what if you find out?
Well,
Cindy's your fourth cousin.
I'm very glad. I
mean,
I don't know.
Bloodline-wise, very
I feel glad
unlikely.
that it's highly unlikely that Sydney.
the bloodline's mixed.
Yeah.
See, God and I, we played it safe. We were getting married to a person
Right,
outside of
right.
our immediate.
But like,
yeah,
what if you,
group.
okay, hypothetically, somehow by a freak of nature, you were
Yeah.
fourth cousins.
Yeah.
And you found out, and nobody else is ever going to find out.
Yeah.
But you've somehow found out. You saw something you shouldn't have. Would you tell your partner or would you just die with it? I think I'd die with it.
I think I'd die with it. Because it's
God.
because nothing.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can live with that
God's
shit,
like,
man.
shit. Might make the marriage more enticing.
It might be hot. I don't know.
No.
It might be hype.
No, but like, no, not even that. It's not that at all. Actually, I don't know why I say not even that. But it's just like,
It goes deeper than that.
could you like, how do you process that? Like every time you look at your
I
partner.
think humans are really good at pushing things down. We're like super good at that. Like as a species, we're like hella good at ignoring things.
I mean, look, if it was just like an offhanded, like, hey, by the way, I just found out we're fourth cousins, Lamau.
you're like in the movie
Is that how you break it down?
you know the movie theater where like you like eating popcorn and then the movie gets so quiet and you have to stop chewing it because you're like it's super loud.
Yeah.
It's like you're in the movie and then it goes quiet. You're like we're second cousins, and then it you're like what?
Like, if it was just if it was just like a once and done kind of thing of like, I've told you this information and we're not going to touch on it again.
All right.
I'm going to tell you something, but you, honey, you cannot bring this up ever
Can't
again.
bring it up ever
Hypothetical
again.
situation. All right, you find out Aki. You know, you are distantly related to Aki.
Sure.
What? How would you bring it up? You know, is it like during a
Honey,
dinner where you're like,
honey, the turkey you made is great. By the way, we're fourth cousins. Anyway, could you pass the gravy?
yeah, honey?
I don't know. I'd just be like, okay, are we, okay, it's like fourth cousins, right?
Yeah,
Let's say
yeah,
in this hypothetical situation.
Hypothetical situation.
So it's like not even great grandparents. It's
Great grandparents.
I mean, come on, bro.
So
Let's
it
do
goes,
this.
it goes 4 generations
Are
back.
you like, honey? I found out something hilarious today.
Yeah, I would literally just be like, so you're not going to believe this.
Are you frame it as something hilarious?
I would
Like I'm
frame
not
it.
serious. You're like, this is so funny.
I honestly, yeah, I think I would. Because like, okay, because I don't know, I can't imagine being in like a serious, like, I can't be like, honey, sit down, we need to talk. I just found out we're
Okay,
fourth
so
cousins.
like, let's say I'm cooking. I'm like, oh, I'm cleaning the dishes. How do you come in the room? You're like, I'm cleaning the dishes. I'm like,
Yo. So, this is kind of crazy.
yes, Joey.
So I just, is that your argument?
Yes, Joey.
So I just found out something crazy at work today.
Oh.
We're fourth cousins. Or maybe I would lead it on first with like the same question we were asking each other of like, at what point is it incest?
I would ask like,
And then depending on their answer, I would either tell them or not tell them.
I'd be like, hey, do you know any of your fourth cousins? Now you do.
Now you do.
Me.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, I would ask them being like, so is marrying your second cousin considered incest? And if she came back to me and was like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It could be third, fourth, fifth. I don't care. I think it's incest. Then I'll be like, never mind. Then I'm not going to tell them.
Yeah.
But
No.
if they're like, oh yeah, it's whatever. It's fourth cousins. It's so many generations away. Then I'll be like, speaking of which.
So you're like, you would keep on to the forbidden knowledge,
Yeah.
just in case.
Depending on if they think it's a moral dilemma for them,
Yeah.
then I'm not going to bring it up and ruin the mood.
Yeah.
You know, I'll die with that shit. But if they're cool with it and they're just like Lamau, fourth cousins, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll tell them. You know?
Damn, man.
Wouldn't you do the same? Or would you just die with it no matter what?
I think I'd die with it.
You reckon?
Someone
Fourth
will-
cousins, though.
Someone's going to find out eventually.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell.
But then someone's going to bring it up to me and be like, no way, that's crazy. No, for real?
Bro, just me and Sydney. It's like I'll come in the room and she'll see a look in my eye and she'll be like, "What is it?"
We're cousins, aren't we? It's like she already knew. She had the suspicion and she's like, we're distantly related, aren't we?
She can sniff it out. She'll like, you know something, don't you? There's something you want to tell me. There's something you're holding on to. I'm like, no.
I've never heard of this term before. Consanguine?
Consanguine marriage
Consanguine marriage.
is a marriage between individuals who are closely related. Though it may not involve incest, it implies more than the sexual nature of incest.
You know, someone's probably laughing at this podcast, listening to this episode, but they're probably inbred.
Yeah.
They might be inbred. What if someone's inbred? I'm probably inbred. I have the inbred disease.
Yeah, you do have the inbred disease.
You know, statistically speaking, based on
I
your
might be the most
twin-
inbred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to tell me that.
I'm looking
I'm
inbred.
joking.
I'm looking inbred.
I'm joking.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's like, okay, if, for example, like, I wouldn't keep bringing it up though. Is the thing. Even if I did tell her, right? In this hypothetical situation where I told her, right?
Okay, wait. Why did you assume that I assumed you would keep bringing it up?
No. Because I think
every time you have a
I think
conversation,
telling
you're bringing it.
information like this to your partner is like it. There's many caveats, right? I'm thinking about it, right? It's like, okay,
you're
if I
inbred.
just told her like this is the situation. let's just like, let's acknowledge it, but let's not bring it up ever again, then I think it'd be like way less awkward, right? But if every other week is just like, hey, let's compare grandparents, Lamau, we're related, like, then yeah, it's gonna be fucking awkward, you know what I mean?
I just had this image of just like you at dinner, so like, so we haven't talked about this this fourth cousin thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't addressed
need
it
to talk
yet.
about this.
Like,
Yeah,
Grandma, can you explain? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, you know, so
All right, well, good to know where we stand on the incest matter.
Why did they
on the incest matter.
Why did you bring that up?
Because we're talking about second cousins. And
We brought up family and Garnt went incest.
no,
Yes.
How far down does it go?
no. Yeah, I was thinking about the old medieval days,
Yeah.
where it's just like,
What
okay,
cousins?
okay, you
It was
look
just
at
like
the
cousins, far enough.
you look at the family tree and you're like, where does the moral lie here? Because you probably have to this is your gene pool right here.
Yeah, yeah.
But I go with I'm a believer of the smell meta, where I wouldn't be I wouldn't be attracted to anyone who is near my gene pool because we're literally programmed
to sniff each other out.
Yeah, to sniff each other out.
Yeah.
We can literally sniff out the incest, I think.
Well, isn't that like that's the same reason why like animals don't commit incest, right? Isn't it like the same thing?
I think animals do commit incest.
Do they?
Some animals.
Some of them do, some of them
animals,
don't.
And some plants.
Can you
do
Google
incest.
I'm pretty sure.
plants commit incest?
Yeah, some plants do incest.
I mean, I don't think plants can consent to.
Well, I don't think animals consent.
I mean, plants. Plants is just like it's just RNG, isn't it? Because it's just like the bee. And the wind.
I think it depends on the plant. Not every
What
plant.
do you mean? It depends on the plant.
Not every single plant is pollinated by bees.
Well, it's like bees or the wind, right?
Yeah,
It's
wind,
not like they have a choice,
Yeah, but
in the
Yeah,
matter.
plants aren't standing there after a gust of a breeze and
Yeah,
being like, fuck, I
but-
just committed incest.
what do you think that gust is doing, Garnt?
What do you mean?
It's trying to blow the fucking seeds away from the plant itself, and it's like fucking siblings.
Yeah, but what?
Trying to spread genetics.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a choice which direction it spreads.
No. But the whole point is that this is like why the trees drop the thing. They're trying to move around
Yeah.
slowly to diversify the genetics of the plant and have some kind of. So they're not just breeding with the same plant.
I'm gonna believe you for that one because it
Believe
sounds
me.
believable.
Believe me.
But
We are like everything DNA needs to like have some kind of new.
We need a
Yeah,
mood on fact check on
I
this, bro.
do agree with that. Here, okay. Do animals commit incest? However,
Okay, recent studies have actually shown that incestuous behavior has not completely disappeared and that it is more common than generally thought. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, animals inbreed.
Okay.
I don't think it's always successful,
yeah.
Yeah.
but they inbreed.
Well, there you go.
I mean, dogs will inbreed if
Yeah.
you like put like a brother and sister dog that next to each other.
Yeah, but dogs will fuck anything that moves.
So will most animals.
that is
what I'm saying.
So will most
that is
animals.
most animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, let's not get into the puppies. let's not get into the
Yeah.
puppies.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Puppies 45 week old can recognize their siblings and their mother. Bro, have you seen like a mother dog discipline like the puppies?
No, I don't think I have.
It's it's so adorable. But goddamn, I like how like the relatability of being disciplined by your mom just like transcends species. Because one of my favorite videos is there's like this mother dog that comes in and all her puppies are fucking like excited. They want to like drink her milk. They're really hungry. And then she just fucking barks. And then everyone just sits the fuck down.
It's like real life.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm like,
It's like being
goddamn.
human. When the mom shouts, and we're like, okay, mom. Okay, geez, mom. What made you want to think about inbreeding?
I don't know.
Where did that come from?
Is
Is this something you want to talk about?
no.
Something you want to talk about, Garnt?
I just intrusive thoughts.
Okay.
What do you want to hear? What do you want to
I
hear?
just want to know. It seems to be always on your mind.
It's not always on my mind. It's
What's your favorite anime?
What's my favorite anime?
Tell me your favorite anime.
Let's swap guns 3x3 real quick.
Don't mention one with inbreeding incest.
Well, I was just, it was, sometimes Trash Taste, I feel, is the place to
You can have
ask.
these discussions.
Yeah,
It's a safe
to
space.
ask questions
Safe space to have these questions.
where I would get lynched in society from.
Yeah, you can't say this out loud. And like
No.
friend
Yeah,
group.
you can't bring this up at a bar.
So like, when can I fuck my cousin?
What are the morality and
Like,
legality
when is
issues?
that cool? Speaking of incest, any good animes this year that you've enjoyed? What? Any good anime?
I mean,
Any anime standouts this
yeah.
year that you've really thought a lot about that wasn't Chainsaw Man or Demon Slayer? Because we spoke about that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Anything we haven't spoke about really on Trash Taste?
Yeah, unfortunately, this comes out before my video is going to come out, so I can't really spoil too much. But
They're awesome.
catch up to My Hero Academia. That is, I'm for real. I'm for real. I ain't joking. I'm not joking.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's really good now.
Oh my, bro, we clowned on it for so many years.
I know.
Yeah, I stuck with it though. See, when I clown on something, I'm like, I need to make sure that I'm justified in clowning on something. That's just the type of man I am.
I saw a lot of people arguing online because people were now getting back into My Hero, and people were arguing me like, "You're a fake My Hero Academia fan. You were clowning on it, and now it's good." So da da da.
Right.
Is it actually good now?
Yeah, genuinely.
Manga or anime or both?
Well, manga's over.
Oh, right,
Anime
right.
is in its final arc
Yeah,
now.
manga ended quite a while ago.
So it's like the final season, but I mean, season shit.
There's a lot of seasons.
There's
that
a
were
lot of
not
seasons.
good.
What do we have?
So
Like 7?
It's season 8 now.
8?
It's season 8.
Bro, and you know this because we clowned on it a bunch. I tried to stick with it. I did.
Yeah.
I did 2 seasons of mid.
I did 2 seasons as well, and I was like,
Wait,
yeah, I've had enough.
what point did you stop at?
End of season 2.
I stopped at the fight.
Okay, if you stopped at end of season 2, you were already like, I'm going for Connor here.
Yeah.
I think the last big thing I remember happening, obviously it was the one where that guy, he was the new guy they introduced, and it was All Might's assistant, the green-haired guy, had the fight, and that all happened.
Okay.
What season was that?
You have, I believe, is it 1 season or half a season before I think it really starts
Getting good.
getting back on track again? Because I feel like My Hero started to like refine its footing the second half of season 6, or maybe all of season 6, but I definitely remember the second half of season 6 where they turned Deku edgy, and I was like, oh, this is actually, they're doing something interesting with his character.
I mean, that was one of my biggest gripes with Deku as a character, was that he was the one-dimensional good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Goody
mean,
two-shoes.
they basically turned him into like Batman for a season, and that was actually genuinely interesting. And then from then on, it just like ramps up. Season 7, I think, is a fantastic season. And season 8, which is the one airing right now, is it's fucking phenomenal so far. So
Damn.
if you want something,
You think it's worth?
yes, if you want something to watch when you're in the gym, it's probably worth it.
How many episodes are a season?
Season 7 is can you check season
Yeah,
7?
check all the seasons. Because for the amount I've clowned on it, I think it deserves another shot.
Yeah.
10
For
to 9
just the
episodes.
amount of clowning I've done on this.
Yeah, because season 7 and this season is only 11 episodes, and season 7 I think is also a short season. Season
Holy moly.
Oh, that's a lot.
Holy, bro, they beat Hunter x Hunter for
21.
episode count.
21 episodes, season 7.
21 episodes. Bro, that was 21 episodes.
Holy.
That was 21 episodes of pure fucking banger content, man. Yeah, shit. Well, season 7 made it to my favorites anime list last year, and
think season
8 has exceeded that.
Wow.
Damn. All right.
Damn.
So yeah, it's really, really good. Again, I'm happy it's really, really good. But I mean, this is like the climax of everything. at the time of recording, I don't know how season 8 ends, so I don't know how good the ending of My Hero Academia is, because I know when it ended, people were pissed and people memed the shit out of it. I don't know, because here's the thing. Sometimes I can't fucking trust manga readers, you know?
Dude, manga readers are like the biggest haters of their own shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen manga readers that like enjoy an ending. I've never seen them get hyped about an ending. I've never seen it.
Yeah, because their expectations are way too high for everything.
Because they're like,
I say that as a manga reader.
because all their favorite mangas don't have endings.
Yeah.
Berserk doesn't have an ending.
Yep.
Fucking Vagabond,
Yeah.
I don't think has an ending.
Not at the moment.
Like loads of these fucking things that they're like, these are the best ones you got to read. They haven't ended.
Yeah.
They don't know what a good ending looks like. They never read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I swear I sometimes see like the consensus change, because most of the time when you get a like an ending to a long running manga series, I swear to God, 90% of the time it's like rage. People are angry at something, because maybe it's because there's like not enough time for a proper epilogue, or there are some certain things where people have thought the ending has fallen off. Like, I swear to God, Joe, you were around in this era. When Naruto ended, were people unhappy with the Naruto ending? Because I swear there was this like consensus that, and this might be like my memory. I swear there was this consensus where people were just like, finally it's ended, because it felt like the fourth Ninja War arc went on for like
So
a fucking
long.
century or something.
Yeah.
So people were just like, can we get this to end? And now that time has passed, I swear like the consensus have changed to be like, yo, Naruto is like such a fucking goated run.
I think what it is, and I think this also applies to like all the big shows that have ended now, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen, like the manga anyway. I think what it is, and maybe the same thing happened with Naruto as well, where like I think people aren't mad at the ending. I think they're mad at the fact that their favorite show has ended.
Yeah, because
So and again, you have this like such a long time span for this build up to happen.
yeah,
And then, for a lot of these people, like these are shows that they've stuck around throughout, decades, right? And so I think they're just upset at the fact that maybe not only that the ending was not up to their expectation or didn't turn out the way that they envisioned it in their head, but I think they're also just like salty at the fact that, oh fuck, it's done now.
yeah.
And I don't know where to like throw this anger.
Oh no, I know what it was as well. It was the final villain that got introduced after Madara as well, and everyone was just like, "Who? Why do we care?" Like Kaguya. Do you remember that?
Kaguya?
It
See,
isn't-
it didn't register in my head.
Bro. Okay.
I mean, but then again, I'm not like the biggest Naruto fan, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember her.
Yeah. Everyone was like,
Yeah, but see, like,
but it's been so long
by
now.
the time the fourth Ninja War happened, I
Yeah.
was already checked out.
Yeah, see, it's like the consensus and the discussion of Naruto now is just
Yeah.
like, yo, this is obviously like Naruto is one of the goats. People are like saying, yo, is My Hero Academia the Gen Z Naruto? And I'm just like, nah, I think Naruto is the Gen Z Naruto.
Yeah.
Actually,
when was the last time you felt like people loved an ending
well, okay,
For like a big show like this,
for like any show or anything? People fucking loved the ending.
I think that's the issue, is that like all of the most hype shows or the longest running shows or the most popular shows that do eventually end, there's always that incredibly loud minority that 9 times out of 10 is a manga reader who is just like, oh, that wasn't up to the expectation. They could have done so much more with this story, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we've also lived through something else where, every manga reader told me the ending of this was going to be a disaster, which was Attack on Titan. The manga readers
The manga readers hated it.
yeah, the manga readers absolutely despised it, memed on it, thought it was going to be a disaster. And I mean, it wasn't like the best ending in the world. I think there are a lot of things that could have been expanded on and improved on, but having like being an anime watcher, watching the ending of Attack on Titan, I was like, yeah, I can see what they were going for. Was it executed the best? No, but it wasn't an absolute
satisfactory.
It wasn't an absolute disaster like I was made to believe it was going to be. And I can't wait for this discussion to age horribly when My Hero Academia has an actually awful ending. But I'm gonna call it now. I don't think My Hero Academia is going to have an awful ending. I don't know. That's just, I can't see how it's going to have such a disastrous ending.
Well,
I mean, people have also been saying that with like Jujutsu Kaisen as well, right? Like now that the manga has ended, and from the general consensus I got, the manga readers were not happy with the ending of JJK.
I don't know when the manga readers have ever been happy. They just fucking consume, and then get pissed off at everything.
Yeah.
Because they want to have an opinion on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean,
you just shouldn't be on online if you want to have thoughtful discussion about your media.
Yeah, totally.
I also think it's not just that though. It's okay. Twitter people obviously is toxic, but I think there is an expectation, right, where you are following this show weekly, and sometimes you get to see all of the ups and downs weekly, and you don't. There is enough time to reflect on what a series did right. Like, you know, I've personally seen this with Naruto, where going towards the ending, I swear people were, you know, really tired of the Fourth Ninja War arc, and then Kage gets introduced, and people were, you know, it was a lot of negativity and discussion because we were experiencing this weekly and not seeing the full picture and the full legacy of just like, oh shit, you know, Naruto coming to an end, seeing Naruto achieve his dream and seeing all like the small little loose ends being tied up. Because a lot of the discussion at that time was around the, you know, the weekly negativity of it. So I don't know if it's the same thing with the JJK fan base, because I've heard some horrendous things, and I know people who are personally following this, so it's not just Twitter people who are just like, yo, this shit is ass.
Yeah, I've heard from personal friends who are like absolute JJK glazers.
Yeah.
And I was like, how was the ending? And they were like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I can only imagine what the fucking manga readers online are saying about it.
Yeah, so it's I don't know, it's going to be interesting, but I can't think of personally a long-running manga that came to an end that people just unanimously love the ending. You know?
I mean, bro, if the Code Geass ending came out as a manga today, I'm sure the manga fans would hate it. They'd find a way. They'd find a way.
Probably.
I mean, Vinland Saga ended, and
So they hate it?
I hadn't heard anyone talk about it.
Many people talking
So
about
maybe
it.
it was just an adequate ending. You know, honestly, Vinland Saga has already done enough. But the fact that I've not seen anyone talking about the ending tells me enough.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably a good thing.
No
actually.
news is good news.
I wish there was some kind of way we could see like the percentage of manga readers to anime of each show.
Yeah.
I don't think there is a way.
I was also thinking this as well, right? Because like, you know, you were saying like My Hero Academia, I'm going to change topics a little bit, but like My Hero Academia, you know, the anime is coming to an end. Demon Slayer, last couple of movies are coming out. Jujutsu Kaisen as well. I think the next film that's coming out is like the last arc or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big shows that are ending, like kind of all at the same
Didn't this
time.
happen like 5 years ago with all, or like 8 years ago?
Yeah, do you know what's
with
funny? I feel like, you know, it was funny.
The big three.
Yeah, the big three, people were discussing who was going to take over the big three.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's been a generational gap where nothing did really take over the big three. And I feel like this, you know, JJK, Demon Slayer, it's like, you know, post-COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But for like a good, when did the big three end? I felt like that was...
Before COVID.
Yeah.
Like
it was,
20...
Can you search up when the Naruto manga, when the last chapter of the Naruto manga was?
Naruto manga was like 2016, 2017, I think. 2014.
2014. So there was this good like 5-year gap, which I feel like.
And I think Bleach ended not long after that. If
Yeah,
I remember correctly.
Bleach didn't end long after that, I think. But
Well, I think a lot of the conversation about
2018,
this was in the context of manga, more opposed to anime.
yeah, it's just funny because I feel like it was funny seeing the Netflix numbers of last year of the most watched anime, and it was still fucking Naruto.
Yeah.
and it was just like, okay, yeah, the Gen Z Naruto is
That's crazy.
It's still Naruto.
It's
you
so
know?
crazy that Naruto holds so much weight. But I think Naruto is very popular globally, as opposed to where some other shows are not as popular globally.
Yeah.
I know that Naruto seems to just be popular literally everywhere.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I feel like now we are seeing, you know, the tail end of some shows kind of like growing up with the new generation with JJK and Demon Slayer. But I feel like before the new heights that we've reached now, it's still a lot of the ways is the big three, and One Piece is still One Piece. It's still propping it up.
Yeah, but when that ends, I feel it's gonna be interesting to see where shonen is going to go, or if it's just gonna kind of
Kagurabachi. I'm on the Kagurabachi.
I'm on the Kagurabachi train
What?
too. I'm hoping
Kagurabachi's it?
I think it's it.
Dude,
I
read the first 3 volumes of the manga. It's legitimately fantastic.
It's not just a fucking meme.
It's not just a meme. It is legitimately good.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird because it was like obviously it became a big fucking meme after like chapter 1, and chapter 1 is like a pretty standard shonen opening, right? But then it just gets really good, and it gets really good pretty fast actually for the grand scheme of a shonen.
Yeah.
And I heard that the anime already got announced, and I have a big trust in the anime studio that's adapting it.
Who's adapting it?
Because it's Cygames Pictures.
Oh, wow.
And Cygames Pictures is not like, they haven't gotten to the, namesake of a Ufotable or a...
But they just did some Hikaru died?
Yes, they did that. They also did all the Uma Musumes as well.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit looks godlike.
Yeah, and I'm just like, they are a real up and coming, in terms of like name brand, they have just been pumping out banger out after banger, and they've been doing it for a while actually. And the only reason people weren't paying attention to them was because they were adapting a lot of their gacha games. And Apocalypse Hotel is one of my favorite anime this year, and that was by Cygames Pictures, and that was an anime original. And it just seems like everything they make has like god tier production values, but it's just not a top tier IP.
Right.
And I think Kagurabachi is it is going to be a top tier IP. So it's going to be that. I think that is going to be the show that is going to put them on the map for like mainstream anime fans.
Totally.
Because I have a lot of trust. Cygames is one of the few companies that have used their gacha game funds for good and have just actually been pumping out so many cool original projects as well.
Yeah.
And on top of the new Uma Musume, just looking fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm excited for the Kagurabachi anime, man.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. But holy shit, next year looks absolutely stacked for anime.
I feel like we say that every year.
He says it every year.
I feel like you say this every year.
No, winter, like...
What's the winter lineup? Pull up the winter lineup.
Pull up the winter lineup.
Then we'll tell the audio listeners what it is too.
You have like winter looks
2026.
fucking insane.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's have a look at the winter lineup of anime. Should you be hyped?
Okay, Free Run Season 2.
Okay, all right.
Hell's Paradise Season 2.
Oh my god.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I mean, the top 3 lineup alone is pretty fucking high.
All right. Oshinoko 3rd season.
Oh, bro, no.
Fire Force.
Me.
Fire Force Season 2,
Bro,
Honkshu.
Fate Strange
Fate Strange? What is that?
Whoa, what's that?
That is a new Fates that is set in America.
Word.
Okay.
All right.
A Holy Grail War in the US?
Yes, in the US. They have guns. This one's going to pop off because the animation is not ufotable, but it's a different art style and
A1.
It looks
A1.
fucking...
I mean, A1's good too.
It looks insane. It actually looks insane.
Is it a original story or
yes.
anime original story?
What does that mean?
Like, is
not
it
based off the game?
Is it not based off a game?
It's based off a light novel.
Oh, okay.
But it's like kind of like own separate universe from like the mainline
that's
Fate
kind of
series.
hype. I mean, I was wondering why we haven't had Fate in a long time.
Bro, it's because they've been cooking this for like so fucking long.
I hope this is good.
This is gonna be so much fun.
All right.
I'm
else
just
we got?
imagining Gilgamesh in America is going to be
right.
It's going to be so sick.
So will all the things be different? You know how because like Ryder and all these people always change. And
so Gilgamesh is going to be in this one.
Oh,
And
that's hype.
He, I believe, is I can't remember what other servants, but he's the main servant
Gilgamesh.
who appears.
What if they're just like really American? Just like it's like Gilgamesh, you're a Democrat.
they got Sigma as the main character.
Sigma!
All right. You can go back. Let's see what else is coming out this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking pretty stacked, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
I never heard of Chain Soldier. What's that?
It
It looks like an ecchi show.
probably yeah. So
A theme harem. All right.
yeah, it's a harem, but it is by Studio Passion. So
I mean, they cooked recently.
yeah, if it's ecchi and it's Passion, I trust.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's basically going to be light porn?
Pretty much? Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm watching that. No, okay, go back.
Yeah, go back.
Okay, the My Hero Vigilante is a different thing.
It's a
right?
different thing.
You said that was good though.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
It is basically My Hero Academia, but like kick-ass. So
Okay.
it's follows a group of people who basically have useless powers.
Okay, makes sense.
What? Oh yeah, new Trigun's coming out.
Is it a new Trigun?
Yeah,
Yes.
sequel to Stampede.
Yeah, sequel to Stampede.
Oh, wow.
Very,
Is it-
very hyped for that.
I'm
Is
pretty
that going to
hyped for
be
that.
following the original, or is it like a new?
Now, following Stampede, the remake that Studio Orange did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a complete remake and it's already gone its own separate path.
Interesting.
Stampede was so good.
Yes. Last season of Golden Kamuy as well, which might be my actual but finally my time to start watching Golden Kamuy, because I always see
You haven't seen Golden Kamuy?
I always see out of context like clips of it.
It gets fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's like on that like JoJo level where it's just like I need to fucking watch this.
There are a lot of episodes that are like legitimately funny.
All I know is that whenever I see Golden Kamuy stuff out in the wild or any Golden Kamuy event, it's
Yeah.
always only women.
Really?
Yeah, I've only ever seen women.
Oh.
I just need to watch the point where I need to find out the context of why these two characters are having a wank off.
Yeah, I want to know.
I just
I want
need
to know what the wank off is about. All right, scroll down. Okay.
Medalist Season 2. I really, really enjoyed Medalist Season 1.
MF Ghost already has a third season.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit. I feel like that came out like last year.
Scroll down. Okay, so kind of your standards.
And then we got
Yeah.
our standard
Fair.
seasonal fare.
Yeah, what normally?
Yeah, I mean, some of these
The
might
Darwin one, the fucking monkey one,
the Darwin.
the Darwin incident.
Oh. I think I've read the manga for that.
Yeah, a fan gave me the manga. so
Yeah,
think
I feel like I've
some.
read one volume of the manga.
Scroll
for that.
down. Yeah, okay. So pretty much.
I mean, some of these might pop off. It's getting to that point where one of these is going to be like a hidden gem, which is
of
normally
course,
is normally the case with seasonal anime.
the
but,
Invisible Man and his soon-to-be
Yeah,
wife.
I saw that. And I was
What?
like, is that a furry mummy right there?
But
I don't
yeah,
even know what they're doing anymore.
yeah, I mean, like,
So, I mean, the season is stacked, but we just got like a couple of really big hitters coming out.
I mean,
this
we've got. I mean, this
Big
season,
season 2s and 3s.
this season right now is like fucking. We're in the desert right now. We got nothing.
Yeah, I've not heard anyone talk about any anime this
There's-
season.
It's My Hero. And
That's it.
That's about it.
It's Chainsaw Man movie, and then everyone is just clowning over One Punch Man.
Yeah.
And shit, that's it. That's the season. There's nothing. I feel bad for One Punch Man because there is nothing good to take away the attention from the disaster that is.
Chainsaw Man movie's trying.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
trying.
it's trying, but it is a movie, and that's pretty much it.
Are we
You
ever
know?
getting Made in the Abyss season 3?
I mean, there's not enough. I think there's a movie coming up, but
Oh,
there's-
right. Yeah, they paused, didn't they?
Well, the
yeah,
manga's
there's just
been on hiatus
not,
for
like
there's
5
not
years or something.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not enough.
The manga's been on hiatus for 5 years.
Something like that. It's been on hiatus for a long time.
Damn, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just not enough material to adapt.
Damn.
I think they announced a movie, and all the manga readers were like, "How the fuck are you making any more content out of
Yeah.
this?"
I'm pretty sure season 2 ended where the manga ended. So I'm like, okay.
So, maybe they're doing a side story, original side story. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Is that author working on anything else, or is it?
No, that's all he's doing.
Oh wow.
So I
Yeah.
don't know what he's doing.
But I mean, there's so much anime coming out every season. I'm very, very excited for. I don't think this is in winter, but in spring. I think my most anticipated is probably Witch Hat Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier.
Oh, ReZero in season 4 too.
And every light novel reader has told me that this season 4 is the peak arc of ReZero. We'll have to wait and see. But this is probably my most anticipated new IP that's coming out.
What?
Since it has my favorite power system in like fantasy manga that I've read so far.
All right.
Cool.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, so it's by the same studio that made Zom 100 though, and I'm a bit worried.
So episode 1's going to be peak.
Yeah, I look at the
then-
trailers, and the trailers look absolutely fantastic, but it has been delayed, and I'm just like, I hope this isn't a repeat of Zom 100, you know.
Delay is never a good sign.
Yeah.
That's not a sign of things going great.
Yeah, but
It could
you
work
want
out.
I would prefer there to be a delay for a healthy
That's why delays
release.
normally happen.
Yeah.
That's why delays normally
Well, that's why GTA 6 hasn't released, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
GTA 6 hasn't released because I'm putting my conspiracy theory hat on. I
Okay.
think they're not releasing it because GTA 5 makes so much fucking money still. They don't need to release GTA 6.
Yeah.
They can just cook it a little longer.
It's the same thing that like the Persona series is doing. I'm sure 6 has been done for like 3 years, and they're just like, yeah, but we can still squeeze money out of 5.
Because when you release 6, then the timer starts for 7.
Yeah.
And 5 literally makes so much money still because of all the online stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
half of the streaming industry in Japan is GTA 5.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're in no rush.
Yeah, but
So I feel like they're probably just trying to delay it as much as reasonably possible to get it to a point where maybe it could even make even more money. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it will.
But it's
Yeah.
going to make ungodly amounts of money.
do
that game.
you think it's because like they just feel like they can't meet the hype
No.
in terms of like not meet the hype in terms of like sales, meet the hype in terms of like, you know, critically?
I think it'll reach the hype.
You think it will?
Rockstar
I mean-
has a pretty good proven track record.
I mean,
here.
with how much hype is happening already, I think it's I don't think it's gonna be a flop or anything.
Because like with the Persona 6 thing, I'm just like, you know, I feel like if it was if they wanted to make it, would have been made already.
Oh, dude, I'm convinced the game is like finished like long time ago.
wait, what?
And like at 5,
No fucking way, Joey.
Dude,
Joey, that's
I am
not, that's
convinced.
not how game
No.
development works.
I am convinced
Joey.
it's like it's been on its last legs for like a year or two at least, and they're just seeing how much they can squeeze out of Persona 5 because it's
No way,
the most
Joey.
successful
Joey.
Persona game in the entire series. Like it's not even close when it comes to like how much like people are playing it. And also, you know, the 3 remake made them a bunch of money. The 4 remake is going to come out
The
before
fact that they're going through the remakes, I'm just like, nah, they out.
you reckon?
I don't know. I feel like here's my conspiracy hat theory. They've probably done like ideas and tests, but you know, sometimes you just like we've gotten to that point, right? I feel we've gotten to that point in like at least like the gaming or entertainment industry where if you have like a big long running IP series, the next one you have to like eclipse the previous one. Right? It's that, I mean, that's just how businesses work a lot of the time.
Sure.
And that's a lot of pressure for the creators. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Because Persona 6 now has gotten to that like ungodly point where fans are expecting something that probably is impossible to reach. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I feel like maybe if the developers don't feel like they can put something that has the quality that reaches the Persona 6 name brand, then they'd rather make a fucking metaphor or something where it's like, you know,
Yeah.
trying something new
That is true.
and it's not as much pressure, but still can, you know, perform pretty decently
I
in
mean,
sales.
apparently they're already working on a metaphor too. So
Yeah.
yeah, it might honestly be the point where they're just like, I don't think we need to make any more Persona games. We just have to start remaking.
Maybe it's not like they don't feel like they need to make more Persona games. I feel like
There's no rush.
until they feel they can make something that is like, you know, worthy of the legacy, then they won't make another Persona game.
They're trying to figure out how to make a green UI work.
Yeah, because you know, back
That's the last color they've got to use.
back in our day, we had a mainline release of a new game every like year or two. You
Yeah.
know, talking back to like the Final Fantasy days. And now it's,
Generational run.
yeah, now it's just like, yo, what's the gap between GTA 5 and GTA 6 versus GTA 4 and GTA 5? It's like, I swear to God,
Yeah.
it's getting like longer and longer.
Question
And the-
is, have we reached the limit? Have we reached the limit of these lengths between games? So I feel like we've gotten pretty fucking long now between these
Yeah,
games.
that's true. But I think as well they're taking advantage, like in the case of GTA 5. I think they're taking advantage of the fact that people are still playing a lot. of the previous title, or even the previous titles before that as well.
Yeah.
You know, and so they're banking on the fact that the fan base is going to be interested in this they're already interested in this for what? It's been 10 years since 5 came out, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, 5 came out.
God.
GTA 5 came out 10 years ago.
Okay, yeah. Let's
Same with Persona 5 as well. It came more than that. It's 12 years
when
ago.
did GTA 4 come out?
GTA 4 came out 5 years earlier than that.
Damn.
So it's already been more than double the time length between GTA 4 and 5.
I remember when the GTA 5 dropped, that release was massive.
Yeah.
It was like global news. Everyone stopped doing what they were doing for a couple of days.
Dude, people died over getting this game.
Yeah.
Like literally died over this game.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So
But,
6
you know.
has to somehow trump that as well, which is going to be a tall fucking order.
Holy
here's my prediction. I think they might delay it one more time.
You reckon?
I can feel it. I feel it. I feel another delay
I feel they got
coming.
another delay.
Yeah.
But also, they have delayed it to November, which is the peak holiday season. So I wouldn't be surprised if they really wanted to get it out for Christmas, because shit's going to do numbers.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's going to print money.
Yeah.
We're not going to see anything on Twitch for a while except
It's
GTA
going to be
6.
GTA 6.
Yeah.
That's going to be everything.
I mean, I'm like,
What, you got a conspiracy?
no, I'm just curious as to, bro, how can they possibly beat the hype? I don't know.
I mean, Silk Song kind of was that. And I think a lot of people said that it delivered.
Yeah,
on
that got
the
delayed
hype.
a fuckload.
Well, didn't they just stop talking about it for a
Yeah,
while,
they
then
just
just
didn't talk about it
stealth
for
released
years.
it?
Yeah.
I think that's just the way, you know.
Yeah.
But that's
I think-
much lower in scale as well.
I think that's what Todd Howard was talking. He did an interview recently about it and was like, yeah, I think we're just going to shadow drop all our games going forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
But then I think a lot of people pointed out, and I think this is rightfully so, I think everyone just didn't fucking like when these studios would announce a game and be like, coming out in 5 years. It's like, don't fucking talk about it. If it's going to come out in 5 fucking years. What a load of shit.
Yeah, that is true.
And I know it's just because they want to keep stockholders and investors, shareholders, all this stuff happy. And, you know, maybe buy more investment. Be like, look how much hype we have.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, just fucking release the game, or tell us like 6 months before, or tell us a year before at most. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know about a game 2 years before, quite frankly. I can't think that far ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to forget about it until the next announcement you make anyway. So
I know.
yeah.
I feel like there's obviously a difference between like AAA games and maybe something closer to like an indie studio where.
But like Bethesda is a AAA, and they quadruple A apparently at times. But like,
yeah. But when's the last time
they shadow dropped the remake. They just dropped it
of what?
of Oblivion.
Oh.
They just released it. Do you remember that? It's just kind of like they were like, it's coming out next week. Everyone's like, what?
I didn't hear much about it, but that's
Well, that's a you issue.
I feel like it was very popular.
that's a completely me issue because the
you deep in
Bethesda
bang.
games are not really
I also don't give a fuck
within
about
my
Bethesda.
like circle.
I think it's going to become probably. I would like to see more of it. It's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I personally, sometimes I've talked about hype fatigue on like the Trash Taste podcast before, and I'm just like, yeah,
I don't get hyped for games.
yeah.
I don't care.
It's I'm out of the hype cycle now where I like it when a game just drops and everyone just fucking starts talking about it.
Yeah.
And I like not being within that community because sometimes I just psych myself out. I can psych myself out sometimes.
I can't start thinking it's great before I even touched it. I just can't. I feel like it's not a healthy way to approach media. To be like, this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Like I just need to like be like, oh, okay, it's out. People like it. Sure, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the games I get hyped for are the ones that everyone else around me doesn't even know exist.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I was like, oh, Dragon Quest 7 remake's coming out? Fuck yeah, that's going to be sick. No one else is talking about it.
But when's the last time you went into something like completely blind?
It's been a while.
Last time I went into something completely blind was like a video game?
Anything.
Anything?
Could be anything.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a rarity nowadays.
Oh, probably Gannibal, the manga that I mentioned last week in my 3x3. Like that was pretty much given to me just completely blind.
Yeah.
And I really fucking enjoyed that. But other than that, yeah, it's like it's either one of you guys talking to me about it, or I hear it online, or I hear it from another friend or something. Is it even possible to go into things completely blind now if you are on the internet?
Well, sometimes there are some things where you have to like consciously go into it completely blind.
Yeah.
But I don't have that willpower.
I think hearing something is good.
Yeah.
You know, that's just going to happen nowadays.
Yeah.
But I think not knowing anything about the game itself or media is going in blind. I would say.
Okay.
Like you don't know anything about the world, any characters, you're just going in.
Like going to like a movie premiere or something where it's like literally the first time this is being shown to the world.
Yeah.
Before you see screenshots of it on Twitter or something like that.
Right.
You know? It's just like, I can't remember the last time I've been able to experience something like that. And I've gotten so used to, I guess, my opinions being like swayed by just knowing what other people think about this, and for the better or for the worse, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even just like reading reviews, but you know, knowing that this is being talked about on social media quite a lot before I go into this thing. I know that there is at least something worth talking about, you know. But you know, the few times that I do get to watch something or experience something completely blind, I think that's an experience like that is worth cherishing, because especially in this day and age, you're just like, damn, I get to have an opinion that is a completely clean slate, and it has not been swayed by any discussion or anything online. And it's getting rarer and rarer that you can do that nowadays with the world and the internet being so much more connected.
Well, you know what? We are going into completely blind.
What?
2026.
We are.
It is the end of this episode and the end of the 2025 Trash Taste run. Thank you all so much for watching. Another year of Trash Taste. You're all going to go into Trash Taste 2026 completely blind.
You know, I have one request. Can we make the memes better in 2026? That's my one request.
Pick up the meme game, Reddit.
Like,
that'd be nice.
Come on. 6, 7, bro. It's like, how is that the most,
good meme.
the meme that has stuck around the longest?
Yeah,
in this year.
I know.
Bro, we are literally bottom of the barrel. Right, like the Dokes memes, I'll allow that. You know, that's pretty much the only meme I liked out of 2026.
Yeah.
You
mean 2025?
Oh yeah, 2025. Yeah.
Bro's living in 2026.
Yeah, he's already there.
I mean, yeah.
But hey, look at all these patrons.
So
thank you again for supporting us and the show for another year. We hope to see you guys next year. And hell, maybe we'll see more of you guys over on the Patreon next year, because every single week we have Patreon exclusive content. Every single week that you can go watch right after this episode. We're going to keep doing it into 2026. So if you haven't joined us yet, then why not get started with this week's Patreon exclusive episode? Mudan, play a clip of that.
This iconic.
The second ending is better.
Yeah, but this is a good ending.
This is a good ending. Yeah.
Do you remember this one?
I do remember this
was great.
one.
Okay,
it's Nana. It might be Nana.
I think it's Nana.
Orange good. It's a good ending. It's a good ending.
It's no Nana.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll
It's
give you
no
Nana.
Nana. But hey, if you want to check that out and support the show into the new year, then head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. And we'll see you guys in the brand new year. Bye.
Bye.